Hi Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me here. This is your another reading. So I'm gonna be what I'm this is a mutual energy between you and another person. It could be you or between your career, between your job, between your lifestyle. It could be something that is integrated in your life and you're kind of thinking and feeling and maybe a little bit worried about around this energy. So I'm gonna picking up what's the mutual energy between that. Okay, Sagittarius. So your mutual energy, it has lovers, and so it could very well could be a lover relationship, a relationship that has a lot of like the lover's quality in it. And it could also be like your dream project, your dream career, that could be a lover's energy. We do when you are when something speaks to your heart so ardently, so sincerely, you feel like sometimes that that passion, that project, that career, that creativity could be your lovers, like that kind of energy it can create. So take it as it is, and it's okay. So I'm gonna go with, like, I'm getting this strong love connection here. It's a very strong love connection here, and you are right now, the mutual energies, both of you are healing from this love connection. It's not because the love is not there, but love was there. Lovers energy can be so intertwined. It can hit us like so unexpectedly off guard that most of the time we like how we're feeling. Most of the time we like what's going on with our body, with our mind, with our feelings, with our senses, because it's like such a different kind of intense feelings that we long for deep down sometimes. And then when we get it, you feel like, oh my god, this is like once in a lifetime kind of feelings. But then we most of the time don't know how to channel those, because these feelings involve two people, and when there is a two people involved, that means there is a lot of changes are happening, lot of adjustment, lot of understanding, lot of knowing, lot of like caring, and all those things are coming taking place at the same time, with this passion, with this overwhelming feeling of belong to someone or someone belonging to you. It could be very chaotic. It could be very chaotic. So I'm feeling like that both of you are with the four of swords. It's really nice to see that four of swords here is both of you are healing from it. Both of you are taking time off. If it is not a love connection, if it is a career, if it is a something project that you felt like, oh my god, this is a dream come true kind of opportunity, and you gave everything, you forget about your family, you forget about vacation, you forget about your health, you forget about everything, you forget about relationship, you just pour your attention, pour your devotion, pour your time and effort into this project. And then you feel like, oh my god, it just consumed me without, and I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. That kind of feelings can happen from a project also. So anyway, so what is the thing? It's like you are right now, both of you are taking a break from this, like you are like healing from it. You are taking it slow, taking it really reflecting on things. And not even if I don't think you are reflecting on this, you are just being trying to be like one day at a time, kind of trying to focus on yourself. And through this process of focusing on yourself, through the process of taking it or taking a time out, through this process of resting, you are healing, you are the situation itself. It's not just you are healing, the situation itself is healing. Because followed by the sun, even though sun is in reverse, it doesn't matter really. Like there is a lot of things coming into you, like it's not where you want to be, Sagittarius, let's put it in that way. I feel like that you would love to be in the arms of your lovers. If it is, or if it is, like I'm really feeling like even if you are guys are not talking, even if you guys are separated, even if you guys did not see each other for years, there is this longing still there. But it's not that you are desperate to make this happen in your reality, so that like at what cost? At what cost? You are not gonna put your mind and body into torture on some kind of chaos all the time just to obtain this relationship, obtain this connection. You are so you are not that, you know. Yeah, there is a longing there. Yes, there is a like when I'm gonna feel like that again, now I'm healing. Maybe next time when I'm gonna feel the lover energy, I will be more prepared to handle it. So there is a lot of anticipation, lot of clarity is coming up, but it's still like you are still not fully satisfied. But the sun gonna, sun gonna go down, sun gonna come up. There is no alternative to that. Today you are may not be feeling all the way up, but it's gonna come up. So there is, I'm not worrying about that you are all not, all you are not fully satisfied. Fully satisfied is a myth anyway. So it just gonna come to you. But look what's happening, 2 9 energy. So there is a completion kind of energy is coming up. 9 of swords in reverse. Yes, this thing, whole thing has a lot of, yeah, you have been on this journey to realize something through this process. Oh, I'm also getting, other than worry, other than anxiety, other than feeling lost, other than feeling like what you did, what they did, what this situation presented to you, there is a, through this situation you got to know a lot about yourself, and some of them are not very pretty to know. It's very, it's like they say, what is that, under the skin is not easy to swallow. So maybe there are a lot of under the skin kind of characteristics of yours, or somebody that you deeply connected with, or this, about this situation, about this career, about this project, about this dream, is showed up to you, and it created a lot of anxiety, lot of like feeling like, oh, I have nothing else to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know how it's gonna be tomorrow, I don't know, I am feeling like I have nowhere to hide, I'm feeling like, like I don't know how to handle this. But you come across from this energy is dissipating, this energy is dissipating. And look at this, there is a 9 of pentacles, like shared energy, both of you, or the situation itself, it's creating a new opportunity for you. It's creating a new opportunity for you, especially when it comes to your career, especially when it comes to launching something, getting into a new kind of career, establishing a business, or any kind of thing, establishing an art house production or something like that, anything like that, like a new investment in yourself. Both of you, if it is another person, that this is a shared energy, right? Both of you are going through this because you guys are mirroring each other. Lovers energy all the time, like most of the times it's like a mirror energy, because we, I don't know why, but it is a mirror energy. I don't want to get into all this analytical part. We can say this and that and that and that. At the end of the day, we feel what we feel. So nine of nine of pentacles. So there's a lot of, feeling good, feeling like, you may not be fully satisfied, Sagittarius, but there is a lot of thing that you can celebrate about. There is a freedom coming in. You never, you can pay your own rent, and you don't have to depend on your family, depend on your, I don't know, spouse, depend on partner, depend on friends. Like there is a certain sense of liberty, certain sense of independence, certain sense of ideas also booming, idea about how to make something, like how to build wealth, how to build your passion for towards some kind of things that you are talented about. Like those kind of things are really, really coming up here. So that's your mutual energy, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on in you. We got this temptation with the 7 of water, with the world in reverse. Oh, before I go into that, okay, before I go into that, let me get a card for 9 of swords in reverse. I want to see, is there any other, was there any other, oh my god, this came like, okay, I'm gonna take it. Okay, 8 of swords in reverse, that's good. So you have been in this funk for quite a while, both of you, or this situation. Oh god. 8 of swords in reverse, 8 of swords in reverse. Hold on. Yeah, so we got 8 of swords in reverse, 10 of cups in reverse, 3 of swords in reverse, 10 of wands. Yeah. So what happened here? Definitely there is a, like lot of things did not make sense. Lot of things did not make sense to you when these things happened while you were, and but I really think that this is very past energy. You already come out of that. But at that moment it did not make any sense to you. It's not that you are binding yourself unnecessarily, it just doesn't make sense to you. You couldn't make two and two together because everything was so new, so unfamiliar, kind of foreign kind of experience, and you did not know how to put two and two together. It's not that you made yourself captive, no, you couldn't understand. There's a lot of confusion. But there was the sense of like, oh my god, it felt right, it felt so right, Sagittarius. You felt like you are, it's like the, what is the song, I'm top of the world looking down onto, I don't remember the lyrics. That song came to my mind. It's like you really felt that, whatever you have waited for, you have longed for it, you asked for it, you prayed for it, and it's there, but at the same time it's not there. It feels like it's there, but in reality it felt like 10 of cups in reverse. It, when you look at it, when you looked at this relationship, when you looked at this project, you feel like no one, like people will kill for this to happen to them, but it's happening to me. I know that this is something big, but I'm not feeling like 10 of cups. I'm not feeling like that I'm content. I am feeling like heartbreak here. I'm feeling like heartbreak. I'm feeling like my body is telling me that I'm getting hurt every time. My emotions are getting hurt, my minds are getting hurt, my thoughts are getting hurt. Like all I feel is hurt feelings. But those things are recovering. Look at this, you are recovering for heartbreak. Like heartbreak doesn't mean that it's like over or something. It's like a heartache. And when you are involved in lover energy, like you cannot get into a lover energy without expecting no heartbreak. That's like, you know I don't know, that's like unrealistic. That's really unrealistic, and you understand that now. You understand that when you deal with something so intense, when you deal with something so real, then face the reality, and reality does not escape heartache. The reality does not escape pain. It's a pain and joy, night and day, like a day and night. It's all like combination. So you felt heartache, yes you did. But like, look at this, you felt like no matter what you could do, you felt like you have to improve yourself a lot. You feel like, oh my god, I don't know how to handle this, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to bring this skill, I need to be more materially stable, I need to be more feeling my, I need to be more in tune with my feeling. You put a lot of like a responsibility on yourself because you feel like you are not adequate. You are not adequate to handle the situation, so you put on like expectation on expectation onto yourself. And now you're like, you know what, it's done. It's not, I'm not done with the relationship, but I'm done with what I'm doing with myself, when I'm doing to myself in this connection. Because and if through this realization that what you are doing to yourself, you are bringing this burden come to an end. And not only that, you are healing from all this. Confusion is disappearing, and you understand what went on. So there is a lot of, that's what the Nine of Swords is. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, so here we have the Temptation and the Seven of Water with the World in reverse. So I'm feeling like that there is where are you now, Sagittarius? There are many options. Maybe you are open. You are open to experience this lover energy again, whether with this person or somebody else. You are open, your heart is open, you are open to experience, you are open to be vulnerable. You are open to be that. There is like a lot of, and maybe you are there is a lot of other options are coming in. There is a lot of, I feel like that there is this sense that I want to experiment. I want to, like this heartache, this whole process did not, it's actually did not curb your enthusiasm towards seeking love. It's actually enhanced it. So you feel like there is a lot of different opportunity. Maybe you are talking with different people. Maybe you are taking interest in different people, and not everybody has to be a lover thing. But you are just taking genuine interest in people because your heart is opening. Your heart is still, you are not closing off your heart. No matter how much heartache was there, you are healing from it. You want to heal because you don't want to get stuck in this Three of Swords. That's why the Three of Swords in reverse, because you want these swords to go out, or like go like fall from your heart. So there is a lot of options, I feel like, and all of them are emotionally connected with you. All of them are emotionally connected with you, and it's telling, it has a little bit of temptation. It's like a devil energy. I mean, you I'm getting that you may be getting fired up to, delve into this lover energy again, maybe with the same person, maybe with the same project, maybe with another people, maybe with another project or another way. But I feel like you are getting into this, you want to fire, you want to feel that, like walking on the edge, that risk, that that vibration of heart, when you don't know what's going to happen next, but there is excitement and you feel like you are living life, you are thriving life. That kind of excitement is still booming in your and there is a little bit of I mean, I feel like you fear that it doesn't turn out to be something obsessive, something addictive, something that controls you. You don't want that, you definitely don't want that. But there is a allure, there is a option around you that's kind of calling for this kind of temptation to arise, calling from this kind of obsession to take place. But I feel like you are very aware of it, you're very very aware of it. Let's get more card on this. Let's get I'm gonna use this card. Let's see. Seven of water. Oh my god. So, oh my god, that Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, sweetie, I feel like you may have like feeling the second waves of this lovers energy. Maybe you guys are reconnecting with this project or with this person. There is a deep sense of your heart is like what I was saying. Your heart is absolutely open. This connection cracked open your heart. No matter whether you go back to this connection or not, no matter how much this connection hurt you, this connection opened your heart like nothing else. And you, like, there is a lot of understanding, there is a lot of you know when you are coming back, when you are feeling this, all this, or maybe it could be other options also that creating this kind of. But you have a tendency to go like, what I'm seeing. Okay. Bear with me, Sagittarius here. I feel like that's what the temptation devil energy is lingering within you, because you feel like you, every time, whether this love connection or this project or something that make you feel the similar way, you always feel like that you need to, you kind of go all the way, not all the way, like the moment you feel this kind of love, this kind of upsurge of feelings, you want to tie it down. I feel like that's very not very typical of Sagittarius. But yeah, this is a Hierophant. It's like a Taurian card. You feel like, you make a lot of future planning in your head. You make a lot of future planning. You see, okay, what you gonna do like 5 years down the line with this person. There's a lot of future planning or future visualization. When you do this kind of future visualization, sometimes you get very obsessed with it. I mean, at least that's what happened in the past. Sometimes you get very obsessed with it. Sometimes you feel like that your whole concentration, your whole attention, your whole life revolves around this, like getting these things done, like getting some kind of, like I don't know, like actualize it, like, like turning into a relationship, like something that is tangible, something that is beyond, like, love, feelings, those are all interior matter, internal fact. But Hierophant is something material, like how you immediately start to think about like how you can turn this love into something much more realistic, much in a relationship form, in a commitment form, in a investment form, something like that. And that creates a lot of devilish energy like in past, and you are very aware of it, and you don't want you and that's why the Queen of Wands in reverse, you don't want to act on it. You Queen of Wands, this is your energy. You like, okay, I got it, okay, I see this, I'm gonna go for it. That kind of impulsive, not impulsive, like but very charged behavior, charged action that you might have taken in past. You are controlling that. You cannot be in that Queen of Wands. You feel like that I cannot just go ahead and say things and do things and like make things happen all the time, because it did not, my ability to go forge forward all the time doesn't help me. You understand that and you don't want to repeat. You don't want this world to go like in reverse, like repeat the same cycle, but at the same time you feel the intensity of feelings, intensity of love and upsurge of feelings and emotion is very, very real. And it's almost like a previous time, it's almost like a first time when it happened. It's like like it's coming back for the second round. But you know that what you cannot do, you cannot just go and jump into it, and you cannot just constantly thinking about the future of it, because that creates a devilish a kind of hold on you, and you don't want that to be keep going, because world in reverse. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get card for. There's like so many clarification, not clarification. Deep I can go, because this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get one card for world and one card for temptation before I move along with the energy ahead. Look at this. Ace of Wands in reverse is all fiery card. You are like you are holding your fire. You're holding your fire because you know you yeah, you're holding off your fire, because it's Ace of Wands is very good. It's like all this energy, like I got it, I know this is for me, this is meant to be, I know this is my path. Those kind of knowing is so important, but at the same time how to act along with those knowing, and not just go with the passion and just knowing itself, but what is the material medium to support that knowing. You did not pay attention to that last time, but you want to pay attention to that this time, because you don't want this cycle to repeat again and again and hurt you like the way it hurt you last time. So there is like that going on. Okay, I don't need temptation. Okay, but maybe I do. Let's get one. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's you don't want to get stuck, because we have now, right now we have 9, 8, 9, 10, 3 swords we got already. So it has been a very difficult chapter that you kind of came out, but I feel like you are kind of going into a different kind of chapter with the same person, with the same project or something else, but the intensity of the feelings is feels the same. But now you know what you cannot do if you don't want the same result, you know because Ten of Swords in reverse, like it's puts you in somewhere. If you just go with the wand energy, it puts you in somewhere that's like very, very unsettling. You lose yourself, you lose your peace, you lose your clarity, you lose your vitality, through that process. So now you are figuring it out. Now the figuring it out part is coming up. So this is what's going on. This is what I did in past. Like, how can I do it in a different way so that I don't have to go through what I went through already. Hermit in reverse. But there is I'm getting that maybe you are getting some kind of like communication with the message of fire, in something sparked in you, and I feel like you are having hard time to really process it calmly and reflectively, really having hard time to do that. But at the same time, you know that you cannot just act on your impulse, you cannot just act on your passion. There has to be grounding energy, otherwise you will be back to the same thing what you already experienced, that. But at the same time, you have this Hermit, which is like a Virgo energy, like right in the middle. 6, oh no, this is 9. It's like you are having hard time. Let me see what's happening in the messenger of fire, because I really feel something sparked your imagination again. Maybe you got a new communication, maybe you got something that has the same impact on you. Okay, look at this, bottom of the Lovers again. Let's get one more messenger of fire. What is this messenger you brought to you? You are struggling, you are really struggling to not repeat the last the way you reacted last time. You are struggling not to repeat that. You are struggling to keep you like kind of detach yourself and kind of reflect, because you feel like I don't want to reflect, because you are coming out of the Four of Swords. So there is a contradiction there. You want to heal at the same time. This re-encounter has sparked a new surge of fire in you, which kind of you're finding it hard to keep it under cool. Messenger of fire, let's see. Messenger of fire. We got what did I say? Yeah, communication, Knight of Swords. Something came to you, some kind of idea, or maybe this is the person, or maybe the project. They just reach back to you. Hey, like, I miss you forever. Or they maybe this project said, Sagittarius, I don't think we can go ahead without your input. I feel like you are the vital person and we need you back, or something like that. This kind of, again, the pulling back kind of energy. Two messengers here, Knight of Sword, Knight of Fire. And it's very charged, it's very passionate, it feels like whenever this message, whatever the communication is coming, is coming in a very, is not doubtful communication, it's very knowing communication. They're communicating in a way that they know what's going on, what the truth, and they're communicating the truth and what they want. But it's very fast, it's very very fast, and it's kind of, you feel like that a part of you want to just like kind of like like bounce back the energy, but at the same time you know that you cannot do that. But there is a struggle there is a struggle happening here. And look at this whatever you are this through this struggle you are finding transformation and Six of Air. So you are moving forward, with a, you are not repeating what you did last time. You are not repeating, you are finding a way to do it differently. You're finding a way to do it differently, which does not bother your mental peace. Mental peace right now is very important to you. You are ready for all movement, you are ready for all adventure, but not without clarity, not like last time, not knowing what's going on, complete muddy water, swimming in the muddy water and choking. Not like that. You are bringing, you are introducing through this process, you are bringing some kind of change of doing things. You are introducing a new way of doing things, but which can maintain your peace, you want to maintain your passion, but not like a fiery way. You want to maintain your passion like an airy way, like much more comfortable, much more adjustable, and less combustible. Fire is very combustible. So you are trying to find a new way here. Let me see, because there's a page of earth. Like you are finding a new way here. You are rerouting your strategy. Hold on. Yeah, you are definitely rerouting your strategy here. I'm gonna go into this. What is the new transformation is you are bringing before we go into page of earth. Sagittarius. Oh, okay. So this two came out. Oh, look at that. The Emperor and the Star. The introduction, like the new way you are doing it is like more taking action, not taking action, not like is a Queen of Wands kind of action, not like that Emperor kind of action, like I will do what is good for me, and I believe in the universe that if I focus on my own health, if I prioritize myself, everything I do, it's not gonna be selfish, but it's gonna be for the collective good. So meaning that, let's say this is a person, okay, this is a person that you are dealing with, and you are gonna, maybe they want to see you right away, but you cannot see them. You need time. You need 2 months, or maybe 2 weeks, or 2 days. and you like, you know what, I'm not gonna meet you until I feel like I am not like Queen of Wands, like that I'm just jumping around and doing stuff because I'm excited. I don't, and so I will do whatever is good for me, but I will also not be selfish, because I know that whatever is good for me, if you understand and if we both understand and communicate well, it's gonna be good for both of us, good for the situation. Maybe this project is calling you, hey, we need you immediately. You said, you know what, I feel this project needs a little bit of research before you get into actual execution, and I'm gonna do that research. We need to take that time off. You are voicing what you feel that is needed for this situation, and also hoping that this is not a selfish action. This is an action that's gonna bring harmony and balance to both parties, all the parties that are involved here. So there is a certain sense of maturity that coming out with this, and you, because you want balance, six of air, you want balance. You don't want to create the same thing. You want to move forward, of course, yes. You want to move forward with this connection, or move with this project, or with this lifestyle. There is no doubt about that, but you want to do it in your way, and not just a selfish way. Okay, because I'm feeling like, and not considering what others are feeling. You want to consider others are feeling, but you want to put forward what you think you should do for the betterment of the both parties involved. So there is that kind of confidence that's coming up, and you are kind of embodying that energy in order to bring changes, and how you can handle this. So there is a more of a assertiveness I'm getting, and more of a less of a impulsiveness, less of like running with the fire and combustible energy, more like Aquarian. It's a more objective energy. You are bringing more objective energy, little bit of detachment from the intensity, which is good, because that's going to help you to keep your head clear. And you are like doing that. You are like, there is a certain sense of power, there is a certain sense of assertiveness, at the same time there is a compassion there. So we move into, after all this, what you're moving into page of earth with the six of earth. So you are bringing something, you are doing something here which bringing equality to the situation. And look at this, two of fire. Yeah, but it's bringing equality. Is much. It's gonna be much more balanced. But there is this, like a constant need for that fire to go blaze up, blase. I feel like the both of you, if it is a person, both of you are very passionate being. So even though the knowledge of groundedness is very much aware and very much present and nurtured, but at the same time the passion is not going off. It's like there is a need. But passion is very good. Passion, without passion nothing happens. Seriously, nothing happens. Nothing that you really truly want to love to do, that doesn't happen. But how you channel your passion, that is what most of the fire sign has to learn. I have Leo in my moon in Leo in my moon. Yeah, maybe like I feel fiery passion in such a intricate and personal way that sometimes I'm still learning how to like, just imagine, like you like Leo is sun, right? Like you are getting sun in the moon, like man, I don't want everything to be so clear all the time. Sometimes you can just bask in this little moonlight, mellow light, and not knowing everything, not knowing all this. Sometimes those truths are not, sometimes they are ugly to face with. So it's kind of hard to deal with that kind of, that's the two of fire, which is like Aries energy, emperor. You are honing a fire energy, but you are honing in a different way. You're kind of bringing the earthy element to the fire energy. So page of earth, you definitely found something here with the page of earth. I'm feeling like that you found a way to move through this. It's not, and which is very realistic, but at the same time which is also very ethereal, also very multidimensional, that I'm getting with the page of earth. You are no expert in this new route that you are trying to embody, trying to implement, but you are very much confident about this. You feel like there is something new gonna happen. It's gonna bring And look what he's bringing. It's bringing six of earth. It's bringing certain sense of balance. It's bringing certain sense of equality, which was not there in the last. It was like, oh my god, we belong together, we are one body, two souls, and to one soul, one body, like all these things kind of like threw off the entire idea of individual existence. But this time you want to bring something, you are bringing some kind of, because nine of pentacle, which is very independent energy, you are bringing some kind of which is independent on its own. At the same time, it has the harmony, it has the, like, sharing energy to it. So I'm gonna go deeper into that, and I'm gonna get a completely new deck. Page of earth. What is this page of earth? Three of pentacles. Yeah, maybe you are trying, yeah, it's like a collab, you want to work with them. Maybe you are bringing in into your energy by saying that, how about, we work on this art project together, or how about we create this new entrepreneurship by together, or you want to do something together, you want to create, you want to bring, like all this emotion and all that, you want to bring those emotion and feelings and love and affection, care, passion, lust, this, all these things, and you kind of want to work it together. Then said, you know what, let's work together and see how it's gonna go. So definitely you are ready, you are open to work with them. Let's get one more. What is this three of pentacles? And it's bringing actually good, it's bringing good outcome in your stability, in your money, in your just mental peace. Six of swords in reverse. And then there is a six of swords here. Why six of swords in reverse? I don't know. Because lovers in reverse. Oh, that's why the two of fire is here. Sagittarius, I'm gonna say it, I feel like this connection at this project or this lifestyle, no matter how much stability, material stability you bring, no matter how much structure and boundary it brings, this love connection thrives without boundary. This thrives in that kind of intensity. It thrives in that kind of intensity. And it's not just thrives for other person, it thrives for both of you. You like that intensity. At the same time, you want that stability. You want all these things, but you like that intensity. So more and more you are working towards more, okay, let's work together, let's do this project together. And you are kind of putting your passion at the bay. But when you put your passion at the bay, it doesn't really serve you. It doesn't really serve you, because inner heart is asking for fire to lit up. Let's see what else. What is this two of fire? But you are bringing, nonetheless, you are bringing stability. You are bringing stability, but the hold on, two of fire. Ooh. This is a wild reading. Seven of swords and eight of pentacles. Two of fire. This energy is little bit all over the place, Sagittarius. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the more you are trying to balance, right, when you are gonna be here, this yeah, it's like it's nudging you, it's nudging you whenever you focus on this, like, okay, let's create together, let's bring together, make things together, let's create an avenue or outlet that we can coexist together without being so consumed all the time and not knowing what to do. But when you do that, yes, on material way, you bring stability, you feel good, but at the same time you feel like, okay, this is you are skipping something, you are skipping something in life. You are not being 100% true to yourself. You are focusing on something constantly, on your stability, and you are not living life, you are not living life on the edge. For some reason, I'm getting that you love that aspect, living life on the edge. And Seven of Swords is you kind of telling yourself, like, or not telling yourself, you feel that you are not being truthful to your true passion, and there is like a held up. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna touch that fire, I'm gonna be basking in the warmth of it from afar, but not really gonna touch it. So there, and when you don't touch it, then you feel like you are getting domesticated, which you do not like. Sagittarius do not like. I have a whole bunch of ninth house. I don't have Sagittarius. Oh, I do have Sagittarius, but like mostly I have like a ninth house placement. Oh my god, I understand. I understand, like, feeling of domesticated is so. It does feel like Seven of Swords. It does feel like Seven of Swords. It feel like we're not being truthful to ourselves. When you constantly just focus on your stability, domestication, like how to keep things under control, when you feel or constantly focus on that, we feel like that we are not being true to ourselves. And that's what you feel like, that's what is going on here. So I'm gonna get one more card for the Six of Earth, because I want to see what kind of stability you're bringing, and then I'm gonna see what is the how you can handle this, because you are gonna handle it very well. It just how you're going through this. Six of Earth, Six of Earth. Look at this, Six of Wands. There is a lot of success here. You and your effort is so recognized by this project, by this group of people, by this person. Your effort is so recognized. You are smart, you are intelligent, you are thoughtful, you are they look up to you. You bring stability. This the confusion, this is the, excuse me, this is not the confusion, this is the turmoil that going within you. Outside you are bringing Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, a lot of recognition, understanding, harmony, building things up, cooperating with these people and this person or this project to build something. But at the in the hardcore of your heart, you feel like you are not being true to yourself, because you are not experiencing the lover energy, that passion that feels like the world is the end. Those kind of, like, those kind of energy is very, very nice when you feel like that. I feel like the lover energy can be, it's like a sense of nothingness. At the same time, you feel like you are having everything that world can offer you, but at the same time, this sense of nothingness, like yourself is disappearing, the self is disappearing and becoming something much more fluid, and that is intoxicating. That is absolutely alluring feelings, and you want to do that. But at the same time, if you get into too much, then you lose your stability. So you are being strategic here. But yeah, so that's why the dissatisfaction is still gonna be there. But I feel like, you know you cannot be in a combustible energy all the time, Sagittarius. I understand that. Maybe, like over the, after a cycle, you are gonna get back to this lover energy, enjoy that passion and go back to that. That's up to you. But I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna get one more card, just to, what Sagittarius wants to do or will do about this energy, like this lovers in reverse and the Seven of Swords. What Sagittarius wants to do, because you are going to bring success in this connection or in this project, and this is your inner turmoil that I'm feeling here. Irrespective of that, success is here. So King of Cups wanted to come out. Let's see. I'm not gonna take all this, I'm just gonna take one. Ace of Wands in reverse, yeah. You are not, look at this, Ace of Wands double to 2 times Ace of Wands in reverse. You are not, no matter how you feel, no matter how much you feel, you are not gonna submit to just passion. You, and no matter how tempting that is, no matter how heart-wrenching that is, you are not gonna submit to just passion. You want this passion to survive in relation to material stability, in relation to others. You just don't want to be just consumed by it all over again. It is tough, yes, it is tough. It feels like that you are not truly being yourself. Yes, it does. It feels like you are becoming tamed. Yes, it does. But at the same time, you are not gonna just pursue it with full force like you did before. I mean, you are pursuing it, but the tactics is different. Tactics is more practical now than passion driven, like pure passion driven. But you miss that passion. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, so this is what I got, Sagittarius. I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye.